If you are a developer, technical founder, or someone who likes solving problems with code, you already have one of the biggest advantages in SaaS: execution speed. You do not need to hire engineers to test your idea. You do not need to wait for budgets to get something shipped. All you need is a clear opportunity and a workflow that's broken enough to fix. This is part 2 of our Micro SaaS idea series. In part 1, we focused on service-based founders, freelancers, coaches, consultants. Today, we are exploring technical ideas that are built around code, smart APIs, automation layers, dev tools, and focused platforms that only someone technical could build well. If you are new here, I am Swarnendu. I help SaaS founders and engineering teams go from product idea to sustainable growth using proven framework-backed strategies. And I share everything I have learned, building 250 plus products right here. So if that is your world, please hit the subscribe button. Let's explore what is worth building if you are technical, lean, and strategic. Idea number 1, lightweight Stripe intelligence layer. Stripe gives you raw data. But if you have ever tried extracting anything useful from it, churn rates, monthly deltas, refund behavior, you know it is not a founder-friendly experience. This idea is a focused Stripe analytics dashboard that gives SaaS founders clear, simple insights like net revenue by week, drop off from trial to paid, refund hotspots, MRR and ARR growth. You can build this in Next.js. Use the Stripe API for pull and store normalized data in Supabase or Mongo. It doesn't have to be real time, but it needs to answer the right questions, better than Stripe's default dashboard. You are solving a problem every bootstrap SaaS founders fails. That's why this idea works. And once validated, you can upsell via integrations with Paddle, Lemon Squeezy, or even webhook-based revenue alerts. Idea number 2, niche uptime monitoring for APIs. Most uptime monitors are generic. They ping a URL every few seconds and send an alert. But APIs, especially third-party integration, need smarter monitoring. Latency, auth tokens, schema changes, timeouts during peak hours. These do not always show up as down, but they break workflows. This tool is an API-first product that allows SaaS founders to monitor third-party dependencies. Think, your SendGrid webhooks stops firing. Google Map API keys hit quota limit. Stripe test endpoints return outdated metadata. It's not just pinging, it's validating response shape and latency against expected norms. This is the kind of micro SaaS developers will pay for, because fixing issues late break trust and cost time. Charge per monitored endpoint and offer webhook or Slack alert integrations as a bonus. Idea number 3, CRUD-Only CMS for internal tools. Every SaaS team ends up building an internal CMS for data that doesn't need to exist in the main app. FAQs, feature flags, homepage copy, internal pricing settings. The idea is a micro CMS focused on create, read, update, delete, and permissions only. No themes, no page builders, just authenticated version storage of structured config data. Give dev teams a plug-and-play UI where marketing, sales, or support can edit internal data without touching the repo. You can build it using Laravel or Vue or Next.js and Supabase. Add granular permissions and rollback controls and you have solved something every team deals with. The win here, you are not replacing existing CMS. You are solving for the 20% of use cases they ignore. Idea number 4, AI agent for bug reproduction. Debugging is painful, especially when you are trying to reproduce edge cases from support tickets. This tool acts as a QA copilot. The user uploads a bug description or ticket log and the system parses the logs, generates a list of likely root causes, suggests reproduction steps, and optionally spins up a test instance to stimulate the case. You can build this using GPT-4 for natural language parsing, embed test logic into a white or Cypress environment, and offer integrations with common issue trackers like Linear or Jira. This is an opinionated product, but if you build it well for one specific type of front-end, say React, you have got something incredibly sticky for dev teams shipping fast. Idea number 5. Automation as a service for internal Slack workflows. There's a growing need for internal automations. Things like reminding the team every Monday to log hours, pinging devs if their peer isn't reviewed in 24 hours, checking if today's deploy has any associated support tickets. Right now, companies either don't do this or write custom bots. This Micro SaaS acts as a Slack-first automation studio. Think it like N8N or Zapier but scoped to internal team behavior. You offer pre-built automation for specific roles like PMs or tech leads and let them set up workflows in minutes. You'd build this on Node.js with event hooks, a small rules engine, and a persistent worker queue. It doesn't need to do everything. It just needs to reliably solve annoying coordination tasks inside small SaaS teams. So if you're a technical founder, you are in a uniquely powerful position. You can build systems fast. You can understand edge cases. You know how brittle things can get when infrastructure is glued together. That gives you a huge advantage. But the key is to build focused tools. Every one of these ideas works because it serves a developer or SaaS team dealing with recurring friction. And these products do not need huge adoption to be successful. They just need to solve a problem for the right 500 users. In part 3 of this series, I'll walk through Micro SaaS ideas hidden in boring industries, finance, compliance, HR, education, and show you how these non-sexy spaces can be incredibly profitable if you get the problem right. So guys, please subscribe if you haven't already and let me know in the comments what technical idea have you been thinking about? What workflow have you already automated for yourself that others might want to?